Outstanding Citizen Award, dedicated and giving. This individual, over a number of years, has given freely of time, talents, and resources to make the Charlevoix area a better place to live. Mark Greyerbiehl.
Very, very proud. I think it's an awesome honor to be nominated for that and to receive that. It's a great thing for me and for our organization, our ACE team.
I think it's a fantastic award, and I think that he is a perfect candidate for that award through the Chamber. I personally think that Mark has a type of personality that you could fall in love with. I think that what he does for the community is not something he always is thanked for. He doesn't go out looking for the praise, but it often finds its way back to him.
Hi, my name is Boogie Carlson, for those of you that don't know me. And I have the privilege today to come and talk in front of you, although they wouldn't let me speak live, to talk about Mark Greyerbiehl. They asked me whether or not I thought that he was a great choice for this award. Well, after Vicki turned the award down, I don't think you could have gotten a better choice. Mark has done everything from give freely of his time, his product from the store, his energy, always giving back to the city of Charlevoix. On the award, it speaks of someone that gives freely of their time, their talents, and their resources to make Charlevoix area a better place to live. I really don't know if we have anyone that could exemplify that better. I see that the choices for this award have gotten much better than 3 years ago.
I have 5 brothers and sisters, and so we had a fairly large family to start with, and we also had 23 foster kids. I would come home from school, and one day I remember when we lived in Royal Oak, I came home from school and I said, "Mom, there's 2 dudes that I don't know in my bedroom." And she said, "Well, Jimmy and Joe are going to be with us for a couple weeks or a couple months, and you just get along with them." And I said, okay. So that was something that we got from our parents, but my mom was a big driver in that. We have 3 kids. Michael, who's 29, and is presently running the store, and he'll probably end up taking over that. We have also taken on our newest endeavors, the car wash across the street. Kevin is an accountant working with Ernst & Young in Detroit. He just got his master's and started with them about 4 months ago, and he still helps us out occasionally on some of his breaks. Kelly is working for the school system helping out in the preschool program and the after-school program.
There's 2 things that I find that he's really kind of instilled in us. One is follow through. If you are going to start a project, start a group, start a sport, start anything, you make the decision to follow through with that from the very beginning. There's no quitting. There's no, oh, it's hard, I'm walking away from this. And I would say the other thing is responsibility. Always been like Michael, you need to take responsibility for your actions. Your decisions make who you are.
Mark and Vicki have been 2 people since before my son was even born. We've always traveled with them. Every spring break we'd go on with them. There was times when Josh thought that family meant Mark and Vicki because we would always be with them. They take our kids on some of their vacations, and we have taken, luckily, only the best one, Kelly, to our vacations, and it's more of a family.
And when we first moved here, I had some friends downstate say, "Well, what are you going to do in the fall when they roll up the sidewalks and nothing goes on during the winter and things?" And after our second winter here, and I said to Vicki, I said, "Where's our downtime? Because we don't have any. We want to go away on a trip. We can't because there's something going on next weekend and the following weekend. You can stay as busy as you want to stay, not only from a business standpoint, but also from being active in the community and things that are going on. Because there's something going on all the time, and we just want to be part of that. And that's one of the things I've tried to instill in my kids is get out and do something. Something for yourself, something for others. Get out and do something though." The other day when I did my interview, there was something that was very, very important that I didn't get to say, and I want to emphasize this very, very strongly, and that is the great sense of community pride that I have for Charlevoix. In all my travels around the country for the different trade shows and vacations that we take, I want to make sure that everyone knows where I'm from, and I don't just say from Michigan, I say I'm from Charlevoix, Michigan.
I believe that Mark is going to represent the city of Charlevoix with the greatest of honor, and will always be there to give back to anything that he can. Congratulations, Mark, and at this time, cheers.